Rogers. Been a bad wreck out on I-40, and your son Chase died at the scene. I stood there in that driveway, almost in that exact same spot. I can't tell you how many times I would throw the football to Chase, and I would throw it just out of reach to watch him use his athleticism to make diving catches, and he loved every minute of it. There was some confusion because there were other people in the car. There was some confusion when the officer arrived about who he was talking to. He thought he was talking to one of the other families. So that led to a little bit more confusion, and I didn't want to believe what I was hearing. And there's a long pause, and finally I looked at the officer and I asked, "He's dead?" He dropped his head and he said, "Yes, sir." I went inside to notify my wife, Kim, and our other son, Justin, our younger son, was in the 8th grade at the time, and officer accompanied me inside. And we all cried for a long time. And turns out that Chase and some of his friends, apparently there'd been a big going away party the night before, all kind of drugs and alcohol. They woke up late the next morning feeling hungover, so they decided they would go to a park near our home and smoke some weed there to help cope with their nausea. And Chase allowed an 18-year-old girl who had smoked with them to get behind the wheel of his car. He got in the front passenger seat. Another young man got in the back seat. They only made it a few miles before she lost control in a curb running about 70 miles per hour. Car spun out of control, left the road, hit a tree. Chase died at the scene. It took emergency personnel almost an hour to get the 3 of them out of the vehicle.